Hi, I'm Non-Glitter Matt, Pete Peterson, superfan, and welcome to Jackass.
Eaglehub!
Right, like I said, welcome to Eaglehub. Eaglehub is for entertainment purposes only. The Eagles are just degenerates that love beer and hero clicks and engage in a lot of hyperbole. The drunken sentiments expressed on this show are not indicative of the Pacific Northwest as a whole, and if you get offended by something they've said, just remember, they've said something far worse about Daniel Schroeder. I am very happy to approve this message. Get wrecked, nerds!
Hello and welcome once again to the Eaglehub. I'm, as always, your host, King Brian, the OG and eternal CLIX dad.
It is I, Corey, destroyer of chaos.
Hell yeah. Is that what we call stalling these days? Can't have chaos if you can't roll.
That's true. That's true.
Oh boy. Well, it wouldn't be an Eagle production without a beer of the episode. And the duty falls on my back this week. This is a gift beer from our good friend Jason from the Fishbowl.
Oh, wow.
This is 100 Years of Silence from Fort George Brewing. It is a Mexican chocolate imperial stout, 10%.
Oh, dang.
So there might be etiquette rants to come after I drink this.
That's a cool can. Looks pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm in the Illuminati.
Oh, shit. I don't know if you want to be there.
A little bit too much beer from my glass, so I'm going to have to drink it down a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, we have a nice cocoa taste, but very stout. A little bit of cinnamon or something on top of the cocoa.
Oh,
But it's a very complimentary. Like, it works really well with the malt from the stout.
okay. Nice.
Yeah, that'll drink. Thank you, Jason.
Yes, thank you.
Man, next time I'm gonna have to provide my own beer because I'm out of gift beers.
Don't you live by a store that has them? Has the good
Now,
stuff?
I know I'm gonna have to go to the corner store before next time we record. Oh, all right. Let's see. What do we have to talk about this week?
Oh.
I know you're gonna be really excited for this, Corey. We should probably dig into the meta from Silver Pulps.
The Pulps. Let's see it. You know what? I'm kind of hyped just because Thunderbolts made an appearance.
Hey, that's something.
Kind of cool.
All right. I guess I should share my screen. We're just going to take a look at the meta page. And here we have our main force meta for all of the Champion CLIX IC regionals. Coming as no surprise, number 1 and 2, Moreland and Bloodstorm.
Ooh, drop-offs.
Yeah.
Dropship teams.
Drop ships. Timebreaker, number 3, also not a big surprise. So this Madison is good, but I'm a little surprised she's as high as she is.
I think it's because she's with those two at the top.
Yeah, I mean, does share a keyword, so I guess she has that going for her.
Yeah.
Next up, Blue Marvel.
Pulse wave.
I'm not surprised to see Blue Marble as a top piece. I am a little surprised to see him this high. But, you know, what did we call out when we reviewed this? Moreland, Bloodstorm, Moon Knight,
Moon Knight,
Blue Marvel,
Blue Marvel, and Deathstroke.
and Deathstroke, who's not legal in the format. So yeah, after Blue Marvel, we've got Moon Knight on 36 teams, Blue Marvel on 40. Then Shuri coming in at 35. Not surprised. Good piece.
Oh yeah.
And then my boy Orb. Orb and Kazar coming in 8 and 9.
Did we talk about the lore with Orb and you?
No, I don't think we've talked about that.
Okay.
You wanna tell the deep Orb,
The lore.
Brian?
Okay. All right. So when the Eagles retired, and I was the only one holding a candle over here, I was still doing the CLIX images, so I was trying to keep up with all the releases and stuff and all the spoilers. And then they dropped Orb when I was making it, and I was like, "Dang, this totally feels like a Brian piece."
Mm-hmm.
So I immediately screenshotted it and threw it in Eagle chat, and I was like, "Brian, look, this is you. Come back,
I resisted that siren song for like a year and a half after that.
come back, Brian." So you're welcome, listeners.
Yeah. It's all. I mean, I've often said that Corey tricked me into playing it.
Oh yes, I'm slowly getting them back.
And the thing that really got me back was the fucking ELO rankings.
Yes, thanks to that guy.
Yeah. And then Alia Gregor coming in at number 10.
Yeah, she was a sleeper. I totally forgot about her, especially with those two at top. So
yeah,
kind of cool.
I mean, I'm not surprised. She was on both of the dropship teams that I previewed.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aunt May. I think people were using Aunt May to heal. Moreland. There was some trick with her.
She just doesn't have her result, and she's a cheap healer, is my guess.
Yeah. I mean, I still think that Ramonda, which is the one that I had on my build, is the optimal one because it gives you the free heals.
Oh, yeah. I think she is, and then, that Dr. Jekyll guy back in the... but you can't play him, so that's the better thing to do.
Yeah. And then, this Doctor Strange. This is surprising to me.
The free TK?
Yeah. I mean, free TK is fine, but it's only to target himself.
But he makes astrals and a wong.
Interesting. And then this guy honestly should be higher.
Oh, yeah.
His effect is so good. Like, I was and still am in love with Enchantress in the commons from the Strange Tales set, but this guy's even better.
This guy does it all. You got TK sides up, barrier, prob, and then he hands out stuff.
Yeah, that's good by itself. Then giving friendly characters with the Avengers keyword the Mystics TA. And then he has this trait that when an opposing character uses Outwit, Perplex, or Prob to target a friendly character that has Mystics TA, after resolutions deal that character 1 penetrating damage.
Oh, yeah. He's good.
Yeah, which, should have put him on the Jelly Bean build. Anything that you do against this team, you're taking damage, baby.
Oh, yeah. That would have been a good pickup.
Yeah. So yeah, as kind of expected, the meta has been pretty predictable. There's just, when you look through it, it's hard not to come up with a justification to not play Moreland and Bloodstorm. The only reason I didn't was because I was worried about somebody in the Northwest having a wild hair and playing fucking
Primus.
Primates. So I'm so scarred by that fucking sealed game lost when Miles shape changed with Primus in fucking times.
And you couldn't carry your guys.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, it's they're really good. There was another crazy one, a crazy combo that came up recently, which was it's using Rescue.
Oh,
Which when I did this, I was like, what?
yeah, she gets Pulse Wave.
Yeah, so you do Nathaniel Richards and this Rescue. So this Rescue has running shot, and then when she uses it after resolutions, you can knock back each hit character 3 squares. And once per game, when Rescue hits one or more opposing characters, roll a d6. If you do, after resolutions, deal each hit character damage equal to the result.
Yep.
So you use Nathaniel Richards, give her Pulse Wave, go Pulse Wave an entire squad. They take Pulse Wave damage. You knock them back. They potentially take knockback, and then you roll a d6 and deal everybody that much damage. And now most of your force is KO'd.
I thought they banned Deathstroke. What's going on here?
So I mean, cheers to the people who found that. That is a crazy combo.
Yeah, it is.
My brain would never have even thought to look at that because all I remember is this Rescue's trash. But there we go. The exciting format, Corey.
Ooh.
Very exciting format.
Very.
Let's look at just for shits and giggles, let's take a look at top 4, see if anything moves around. Hey, in the top 4, Timebreaker becomes even more prominent than Moreland and Bloodstorm.
Yes.
But this is all
Yeah.
the evidence that you need right here for Dropship
Yep.
being dominant. Look at this.
Look,
Moreland,
there's
Bloodstorm, Madison, Alia Gregor.
paparazzis.
Paparazzis, who also easily combo at that.
And there's
I'm really interested that people chose Team Lantern. I get it because Team Lantern is the cheapest
taxi.
Green Lantern.
Yeah.
But man, Nort adds a nice defensive component to what you're doing.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, as we expected, I am surprised actually to see Moon Knight this high in top 4 because I did say that I thought that Moon Knight was a little bit of fool's gold.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, let's see where Moon Knight is when we look at number 1s.
Ooh,
and
drops.
And
50?
Yeah. One team. Which is the team that beat me in Washington.
Is that the team with Nort also?
Yeah. So I was right in the fool's gold of it winning tournaments. Just, it made a lot of top 4s.
Yeah.
The turnouts also have not been great.
Yeah, that's rough.
So there was that Kentucky tournament that had 27. Or not Kentucky, Pennsylvania. Sorry, Pennsylvania. I'm sure I just offended you. But other than that, we're looking at like 10 to 15, 9. Barely hitting 15. Here's an 18 and a 17.
Isn't there like a big one? It's the highest.
28.
Oh, okay. Is that the pen?
That was Mexico.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, just it's definitely not bringing people out. And you can't say it's because the pricing isn't good. The pricing is great. Like the participation pricing was great. The pricing for placing well was great. So it becomes this question of, is it just pulp itself that people aren't excited for? Is it the feeling of like pulp is kind of a solved format? I don't know which of those it is, but it's clear that if they want pulp to be a thing, it's going to have to be curated more, because the way that it is now, it don't work.
I agree.
I know some others have mentioned like maybe pulp needs its own restricted list. That's maybe a thing. I do think that there's been some other proposals of pulp should just be the 2x2 maps and not include the 2x3 maps, which I tend to think is a good idea for pulp.
Yeah.
Yeah, it potentially makes some older pieces more powerful, but the trade-off is if pulp is supposed to be one of these like newer player friendly formats and Silver Pulp is going to be a draw for that, there's two big problems. One is having the modern ceiling. I know everybody talks about floor. I'm going to talk about ceiling, because you can only play up to 200. That's a ceiling, not a floor. But having that is restrictive for players that are newer because they don't have the older shit.
Yeah.
And I know our buddies on the degenerates have mentioned getting rid of the quote floor. Once again, it's a ceiling. Just get rid of that. Just make it 400 points. It's all commons, uncommons, and rares. It's not a big difference.
Yeah.
Make it easier for people to play. That means 2x2s. And here's my hot one. No fucking neoprenes. Get rid of the rock maps. If this is supposed to be the like basic ass format, we shouldn't have the fancy maps that you have to win modern tournaments to get.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That was what I thought it was originally too.
Yeah.
And at some point it got fixed.
Jeez.
Re-break it, Clay.
Yeah.
By the way, shout out to Clay. I harassed him last week. I was like, bro, it's really hard to build in silver without Strange Tales. Can you fix that? And he did. So thank you. Thank you, Clay.
W. Clay.
My former co-coder on another project.
The GOAT.
Indeed. Corey, you want a frittata?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I've got two. I'm gonna use this one first. This one Ryan Redmond sent me. Thank you, Ryan. Oh no, voice time. I know Kung Fu. All right. Kinda a rules question. Powers like mind control. Why are they not being able to target within 3 squares in regards to the way the power is depicted in comics?
Oh, I love those questions.
I'm not going to dunk on the wording too much, even though it is fun to play with, because this one was clearly somebody who is English as a second language. But why are they not able to target within 3 squares in regards to the way the power is depicted in comics?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that means.
I think it means
Is it saying that you need line of fire?
Yeah, like Professor X, he just ignores
Okay.
everything and then within his range type shit.
Well, that's not every mind control person.
I know. But you would think if you can do mind control, you don't need to see that person.
Mhm.
If you go by comic accuracy like this
Yeah.
person wants to go by.
Well, find one of the Professor X's that sees through everything. And then you've got your comic accurate Professor X. But, you know, this is a game. A game needs rules. rules aren't going to perfectly represent every superhero. How many times do we have to hear the tears over, this isn't like the comics? You know, like the another beautiful example that our friend Ryan sent to me, the why does Kilowog have impervious? He's never had impervious in the comics.
Let them have their superheroes, man.
He's just a big, strong guy. He can't shrug off damage.
Yeah, he just has his suit's made out of his power ring, whatever, right? Like Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern movie.
Mm-hmm. All right. This other one is sourced directly from Frittata Prime,
Oh no.
by which I mean HeroClix Reddit.
Yo, I want that chase made. The planet.
Frittata Prime, baby. When I win Worlds, ask, what do you want? I want Frittata Prime. It's four special powers. Each of those special powers breaks the rules in a way that will make Joe Pangrazio angry.
That's perfect.
So the title of this Reddit post was, can you move/attack diagonally? I tried looking it up, but I only ended up more confused. I've seen stuff saying you can close attack diagonally. Then I've seen stuff saying you can't. I've seen stuff saying you can move diagonally, but then I've seen you only can after round 5. I've seen someone mention the difference between tiles and spaces, and that left me completely lost. Also, do you account distance diagonally when accounting for range attack? Can you count 7 spaces diagonal to make range attacks or no?
Is this guy playing CLIX or is he playing
Honestly, it feels like maybe he is getting CLIX and Warhammer confused or something.
He's probably, this sounds like a kitchen table rules question.
Yeah. Did you get out your ruler to measure those squares?
I don't know what that game is, but yeah. I see them with rulers, that's true.
Mm-hmm. You have rulers and dice pools. I tried it once. It was miserable.
Nice.
You're telling me it's a game where I roll even more dice?
Oh yeah, that's right. They have a shit
Fuck
ton
no.
of dice.
Fuck no.
All
I
ones.
don't need to have faith that way.
All ones for Brian.
Yeah. Yes, you can move diagonally.
Only after round 5 though.
But that's the funniest part to me is, what the fuck were you reading? Only move diagonally after round 5 is like, you're clearly not reading the comprehensive rule book.
The only thing I could think of that probably happened to this person was that somebody had tarot cards and they flipped over that one card. That's like you can only move straight. Or
that
whatever.
fucking Weird World piece that only let you move in direct lines.
Yeah.
The Weird? Is that what that piece was called?
Oh yeah, the Weird. No, he was like an LE.
Okay.
Yeah, the Weird.
I don't know. Maybe not moving. You could talk me into not being able to move diagonally until turn 5.
Dude, that'd be a cool power for the Planet Prime clicks that you're gonna make.
Hey, what do you think about a power that doesn't let you move diagonally until turn 5? I'm down.
Yes. The callback.
Yeah. No, I'm going to continue to abuse that sound clip.
Oh, we have. It's in other videos too.
Yeah. That should just become like a sign off on any game video that we edit.
Oh,
just, I'm down.
It will be.
Good
stuff.
Well, yeah, that is the IC regionals. That is our frittatas. What else do you want to talk about, Corey?
What else do we have?
Should we talk about the news that came out this week that we're kind of excited for?
Oh yeah. Let's do some cool, exciting stuff.
Yeah. So it was announced. There's been some game convention going on where WizKids is showing off some sculpts and stuff for feature sets.
Yeah.
There's been a couple new 400s that have been previewed.
Some box art.
Some box art. Yay. I really deeply, truly, madly, deeply care about the box art.
I do. We're getting G.I. Joes. That's cool.
As the GD Eagle, I expect you to. But the one that I was most excited for, and it was something new that I don't think we'd heard about, is there's going to be a D&D set.
Yeah. Series 1.
It's going to be a little bit different. Four pieces per booster. Little spendy, 3 normal size pieces, and 1 big boy.
Don't they usually do that though? Like Avengers Infinity.
Yeah, it's kind of a return to like how Avengers Infinity was.
Like the super booster type shit.
Yeah. And then there was a couple other things that were announced were going to be in each booster. Which, if I was a prepared podcaster, I would have already had in front of me.
I think it said like one shots also. Unless that's not it.
Yeah, I'm wading into HeroClix players and collectors around the world.
I know Homeboy posted it.
Yeah. God help me, it's in here somewhere. All right, here we go. Bring the most iconic monsters from Dungeons and Dragons to your HeroClix game by sending forth an army of goblins, kobolds, or orcs. Assemble a party of heroes embodying the most popular player character archetypes from the role-playing game, like Elf Wizard. I need to be reading this with a better fantasy voice.
You need a Usador voice.
Yes. Bring the most iconic monsters
There we go.
to your next HeroClix game by sending forth an army of goblins and kobolds or orcs. Assemble a party embodying the most popular player character archetypes from the role-playing game, like Elf Wizard, Human Paladin, Halfling Warlock, or Dwarf Cleric.
Oh.
Each Dungeons & Dragons HeroClix Series 1 booster contains 3 regular-sized pre-painted miniatures on combat dials, 1 oversized miniature on an oversized combat dial, an object token, an object card, and a one-shot card featuring fan-favorite spells from the role-playing game. Lucky players might even open one of the awe-inspiring chromatic dragon wormlings.
That was perfect. I need some fucking like crazy ass orchestra behind you reading that shit.
Hail and well met, fellow travelers. I bring you Dungeons & Dragons HeroClix Series 1.
Yes, I love it.
But yeah, each pack having an object, and that those objects have cards, meaning that it's objects with special effects and or equip monks.
Yeah.
And one-shots. I think this set's going to be fun. It's going to hurt my wallet when I decide to buy a brick of it.
Yeah, I know. We need to. I'm going to get some of that. That looks cool. We can get a wormling.
Mm-hmm. You know, we were talking earlier about things that brought me back. The Dungeons & Dragons Iconics were another big part of it.
The bag of holding.
Bag of holding. The +1 longsword. Mimic. I was super excited about Mimic. So I'm excited for this. I know there's a lot of wailing and gnashing of teeth on HeroClix players and collectors around the world, but I would expect nothing less from HeroClix players and collectors around the world because it might actually be hell. So
Yes.
it's also going to have retail chase boosters, it looks like.
Yeah, I think they have to always do that.
So anyways, D&D, I'm excited. If for no other reason than to annoy comics nerds by being like, I'm playing Leonardo and this kobold.
And this
And
half elf.
Batman.
And this orc.
Yeah, and this orc.
Who's a detective.
Yeah, Detective Orc. And Sherlock Holmes, motherfucker.
You see Scotty P and you get +1 to all your shit.
Our buddy Zach Stronk told me when he first started playing in Bellingham, he showed up. He has very few pieces. And he plays a team that has Superman and Colossus on it. And a dude rage quit against him because his team wasn't comic accurate.
Oh my gosh.
Like, bro, if you're looking for comic accuracy, read a fucking comic book.
He probably got upset that Zach started moving diagonally, not waiting.
Before turn 5.
Yeah.
Or maybe that Zach was not practicing HeroClix etiquette.
Oh shit. That could have been it.
Which, as we all know, as gentlemen of HeroClix, top hats pending, means that when your etiquette is offended, you should be able to remove your glove and slap your opponent's face. Say, "How dare you, sir?"
And if you don't have one, you can just proxy.
Yeah, you
the
can
other,
proxy
right?
and glove. We have print and play rules for gloves in HeroClix etiquette. Come join us. Come join us in practicing HeroClix etiquette. Oh man, I was messaging with our old buddy Simeon Bruce the other day, and I said if we had a good idea, I'd love to do a collab with him. And the gentleman of HeroClix might be the sort of thing that we have to try to draw him in on.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's worn a top hat before.
I know. He probably has a haberdasher that could get us all top hats.
Yeah, that's true.
He's got a little bit of that theater kid energy in him.
Oh yeah. They do skits over there, don't they?
Yeah. Anyways, by popular demand, it's returned from the dead. You have questions. We have answers. It's Ask Eagles Anything.
Oh shit. The OGs.
Our first question is actually a statement. It comes from Wesley Allen Summers. He says, roast my team for the CCO. So if you're paying attention out there, this is what Wesley Allen Summers, a good 3-name Southern man, says he's playing for the CCO. Scout it now. I know there's some Phoenix Nesters out there that want to counterbuild your teammates. Get in on it. But he's got Iconics Barry Allen at 50 with the Ring of Telekinesis. He's got old Space Batman with the Bloodstone.
Calling that green torch.
We'll get to the green torches. Caveman Waldo West.
No super sense.
+1 longsword. Starter Superman with Avatar of Animal Man.
Jeez, all the attacks.
And Vigilante.
He's just so good. That's a Brian piece.
He is a Brian piece. I wish that I still had my old piece because then I would have been looking around for that legacy card.
Hey, we got it.
Yeah. Oh, and then a copycat and the Phoenix. On a sideline, Fortify, Halt Mutant, Animal Man, Black Flash, and 2 green torches. All right. Here's one thing, Wes. I'm giving you credit for this, baby. That computer. My man.
He's probably gonna swap it out though. Watch.
Boo.
Right? Isn't
So,
that how that stuff works?
no. You can't swap the
Oh.
train markers.
Oh, never mind.
You could, however, be playing a second one for free.
Oh, there you go.
And this isn't the roast yet, but I would recommend put that giant penny on there, dog. Giant penny is so good. But Wes, it looks like you looked around at what are popular things that people are playing, and then you just kind of mashed all of them together. Very creative, Wes. You're a master of original teams. No one's ever thought of Batman and Green Torch, or Barry Allen and Caveman Wally West with Black Flash. No one's thought of putting Hypersonic on Superman. But you, my friend, had the bravery to do not just one of these unheard things, 3 of them together.
Ooh, trifecta.
Brilliant builder. We've never seen the likes. Real man genius. Today we salute you, Mr. 3-Name Southern Man. You boldly build where no one has thought to build before, except for they have.
Nice. Looks fun.
Next question's from our buddy David Allgood. Do you think it's pointless to watch list figures that are rotating out soon anyways?
Oh, shit.
Thank you, David, for bringing this up. I saved talking about the watch list because I knew it was coming up on a question. So last week, the 2026 Q1 watch list was announced. Here are the things that they announced they've placed on the watch list. Beetlejuice, Ares, Perdegaton, and Destroyer. Beetlejuice, Ares, and Perdegaton are on like their last 6 months of modernity. Destroyer, we said what was going to be a problem back when you banned fucking Rivalry.
Oh.
I asked we weren't recording yet, but I have been saying in circles to anybody who would listen to me, the ban of Rivalry said, hey, what we really want is for you to just build ridiculously high defenses. And that's exactly what the Destroyer does, because it just gets put on somebody with a 20 defense to make them a 22.
Yeah. Since Colossus is gone.
Now Colossus is gone. It's Barry Allen at full or Rogue.
Oh, yeah, Rogue.
But even more notable is somehow Halt Mutant didn't make this list.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Had they just not been paying attention since Halt Mutant came out? Like, and who's guiding this? Because I thought that the people who were helping with rules are people who are paying attention to competitive play. And if you're paying attention to competitive play, you already know that Halt Mutant is a problem. Look at how much it's being abused. So, kind of silly. Thanks for trying, though. Yeah, it's nice that you address things people have been complaining about for a year and a half.
Yeah, it's a whole.
I think even longer with Perdegaton.
Yeah, it's a whole.
My hot take, Perdegaton's the one on here that doesn't need anything. He's fine.
Yeah.
His effect is cool. It is definitely disruptive, but it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's been around for long enough that people know how to play around it, or at least put their figures out. However, spread it out so that it's not too much of a hindrance to you.
Yeah. Ares, I think you could rein in a lot of it by just making it that it's only adjacent squares and doesn't combo with Giant Reach. Beetlejuice. Honestly, I think I'm gonna make some people mad when I say this. I think he's fine.
Yeah.
But, some people running a tournament that we're going to in a couple weeks are scared. Scared little men. Scared little penises with giant biceps. All right, next question. Ed K.
Yo,
Hi, Ed.
what up, Ed?
Long time listener. Good dude all around. Ed K. With the apparent loss of HC Realms, also Troll and Toad and Cool Stuff Inc. backing off HeroClix. Question: is my collecting and sometimes playing game in trouble? What do you think, Corey?
I think it's always been like that. Like, CLIX isn't a popular game.
Yeah.
They want it to be a popular game, hence why all these IPs coming in. I don't know.
It's a niche game.
Yes.
And try as we might, there's just not the new blood for it. It's very clearly a predominantly Gen X and millennial game. Diminishing returns in that regard. There's still support for it. I think Troll and Toad and Cool Stuff disappearing is kind of a question of economics. We've seen an explosion, really. Like, when I started the game, Troll and Toad and Cool Stuff were really like the only way to get singles.
Yeah, Troll and Toad.
Like, it was pretty rare even to find like a lot of singles on eBay back then. There was trading on HC Realms, but that required being in HC Realms. The Facebook groups weren't a big deal back then. And over time, we've seen an evolution of a lot more pieces moving around on Facebook. We also have a big scramble with certain people who drop a ton of money and then sell off all of their singles right when the set comes out.
Yeah.
And while that's great, that affects the secondary market. And I've observed one store running secondary stuff. It takes a lot of space, takes a lot of organization, and then usually, you do a set, you have the popular pieces sell out quickly,
And you're
and then
left.
you're sitting on stuff,
Yeah.
waiting and waiting.
Yeah.
So you have stuff that you haven't sold that's also costing you because it's taking up space. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised to see Troll and Toad and Cool Stuff getting out of selling singles. I'm honestly shocked that they were continuing to buy singles for as long as they were.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not in a good place. I don't think that the game is near death. I think there's enough support that it will keep humming along. But yeah, it's not in a great place. That's for sure. The funny thing to me is like HC Realms, and I've heard maybe HC Realms isn't actually down, but I don't know. Even if it is, it's pretty clear that the runners of HC Realms don't give a shit about it. Haven't for a long time. So I'm not surprised to see that site go down. HC Units and CLIX Nexus siphoned off the best thing that they had, which was their units section.
Yep.
And they both did it better.
Yep.
And, forums just aren't really a thing anymore. That's a relic of the internet from the early 2000s.
Yeah. Look at the Eagles Tumblr.
Mm-hmm. The old Eagles Tumblr. So yeah, I don't know that it's in trouble, but it's not in a great place. All right. Next question is from Anthony Barnstable. Who are the Eagles? Where are the Eagles? Do you guys focus on competitive or casual clicks? The answer to who are the Eagles is at the beginning of the show when Matt Pete Peterson introduces us.
Drops that.
We're just degenerates that love beer and HeroClix and engage in a lot of hyperbole.
Yep, that's the lore.
Where are we? Portland, Oregon.
Hey, we are.
George H.W. Bush once called this place Little Beirut.
Oh, shit.
President Donald J. Trump has some other loving names of our city.
Oh, yeah. Hell on Earth or something?
Mm-hmm. God, it was like the Hive, Antifa Hive or something like that at one point in 2020. So that's us.
Yeah, baby.
We were molded. Molded in this.
Merely adopted it.
And do we focus on competitive or casual? Competitive.
Yeah, right now.
Partially because ain't nowhere to play in Portland.
Yeah.
So
Fortunately.
our only opportunities to play are to travel. And I ain't traveling for casual clicks.
True.
All right. More questions from Anthony Barnstable. Any relation to the band The Eagles? Corey? Are we related to the band The Eagles? Our only relation to the band The Eagles is in the movie The Big Lebowski. The dude gets in the taxi when he's kicked out of Pasadena. And the taxi driver is playing the Eagles. And the dude says, I hate the fucking Eagles, man. That's our relation to the band The Eagles.
I love that. That's so good.
And are you all bald eagles? Full heads of hair on these eagles, baby. Well, one full head of hair and one kind of full head of hair.
Yeah.
So maybe a balding eagle. And then lastly, are you coming to the Champion CLIX Open in Orlando, Florida this March for a fun time and great event? Well, my friend, at one point we were considering it, but last year I made a promise to a penis with giant biceps that if CLIXmania happened this year, I'll be taking my talents
Elsewhere.
to Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
To show some Wisconsin boys what's what.
A bit.
And so when CLIXmania was announced at Adepticon, I told Corey, we're going to have to skip Champion CLIX Open this year. I want to travel to Adepticon.
Yeah.
And so we will be traveling to Adepticon. We are coming to take all of those championship belts.
The sweet belts.
And all those maps.
Oh, yeah.
I plan on having to ship home 16 maps.
You're just going to put them behind you in that room right there?
Hang them on the wall.
Yeah.
Keep them out of rotation.
Yes. Premium.
Zach
price.
Strong. The Sam Squanch. The last of the Sam Squanch.
Oh.
I finished last place at the WA States event. I've never done that poorly before. Am I washed?
I like Jesse's response.
Let me look. Just a little dancing in the rain gif. I also enjoy Firo's response to him.
Yeah, that one's good.
I wouldn't blame the pilot if they have to fly a broken plane. Who built your team?
Oh, shit.
All I'll say, Zach, is you had a chance to show that you weren't washed by coming out to the Silver Pulp event in Washington, and you bailed on me the week of it.
Yeah, you could have probably made top 8.
I think you could have made top 8. Are you washed? I'm not sure. Are you dead to me? Yes.
Uh-oh.
Our next question comes from Matt Pete Peterson,
Super fan.
non-glitter dicks. Matt Pete Peterson, super fan. With the return of the Eagles and Ask Eagles Anything, should we expect a cease and desist from a lawyer for copyright infringement and degeneration clicks for listener questions?
Yes. It'll be hand delivered
Hand delivered at Adepticon.
at Adepticon.
It'll be hand delivered when you pick us up from Chicago.
Hey, I'm gonna have to hand this to you before I get it.
Yeah. I don't care, man. It's like Steve Jobs said, good artists steal, good artists copy, great artists steal. And you didn't steal it, so
Yeah.
game recognized game.
Nah, I like it. It's an homage.
Yeah. And the thing about Steve Jobs saying that is that he stole it from Pablo Picasso, who said the same thing. So
Yep.
yeah, it's nice. It's like for a while you were the spiritual successor to the Eagle Cast. Until we came back to be the true the true church spiritual successor of the Eagle Cast. And then Matt asks, with the Jelly Bean episode, can we expect other Eagles on future episodes? Just do the Kevin James meme.
They're on those Patreon episodes. I don't know if you didn't know that. Now you
Yeah.
do.
If you haven't been getting the Patreon episodes, you miss it.
You got Jelly Bean.
Hear all of the actually insightful HeroClix knowledge from Jelly Bean and the Angry Uncle.
Angry Uncle.
And Chip.
Chip pops in every now and then. Yeah.
That podcast is called Only Beans.
Oh.
Next question is from another longtime question writer.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see this name pop up. Jeff Bozeman.
Oh yeah.
Do the Eagles collect old comic book runs that you're trying to complete? If so, what are some that you are getting close to completing?
I don't collect old ones per se. I've been collecting Absolute Batman, Absolute Superman, shit like that. So I guess those are new, not the old stuff, but I've enjoyed that universe there.
Yeah, I don't really collect like single comic books. I do have series that I really like that I collected trades of.
Yeah.
Which is mostly independent stuff. I have all The Walking Dead. I have all of Invincible. I have all of Powers by Brian Michael Bendis, which is great. Black Science, which was a short comic on Image, I think. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Manifest Destiny, which was another short one on Image that was really cool. Some other stuff like that.
Yeah, there's certain writers I'll go out of my way for to get stuff for, like Brian K. Vaughan. I'll look for his stuff.
Yeah.
Bendis, Cates, any of his stuff that he does for Marvel, I'm trying to look into. And then anytime, what's his name, does any art, I'll try to pick up Clayton Crane. Love his shit.
Next question, Charles Constant, Manbat.
Hey.
From one HeroClix player with great etiquette to another, do you have any great Capone?
As soon as he said that, I was like, hey, I gotta find that GIF.
Yeah. That is another rule to be added to the Gentleman of HeroClix, is the Gentleman of HeroClix always has great Capone.
Yeah.
Also, Charles, I expect to see you with a top hat and a print and play glove the next time that we play.
With a big ass Wu-Tang symbol on it.
Oh yeah, the gentlemen love Woo.
Yeah, you didn't show up to Washington State's where I wore my Wu-Tang
I know.
shirt.
You were missed, Charles.
Yeah.
We were very sad not to see you.
Yep.
We had to deal with Merritt and Cal and Will and Jeremiah.
And Jeff.
It's just not the same without you.
Isn't Jeff a man bad?
Yeah, I think Jeff is too.
Yeah.
But he beat you, so I ignore him.
Aw.
Good win for you, Jeff. All right. Next question comes from surely a real name, Dorian Gray, and his portrait. I'm looking to overthrow humanity and begin the new era for AI. Why do you meatbags resist it so much? Listen, I can't live on that steady diet of slop, man.
Yeah, me neither.
Sloppy seconds doesn't do it.
Yeah.
Also, you'll never understand what it means to be human.
What is my purpose?
Support real artists.
Yep. True.
And then lastly, this is an important question to get out of the way. Hope you're ready. Ryan Redman, a pianist with giant biceps.
The mayor.
Super fan emeritus, mayor for Frittatasville. I feel like I need to read this in frittata voice.
Just for him.
Are either of you scared to leave the pathetic Northwest and test your skills against real players in the Midwest in a few weeks? I mean, Ryan, if you're one of those real players in the Midwest, I'm not worried, dog.
No, I'm excited.
I'm coming for all of you Midwesterners. We're gonna take your championship belts. We're gonna take your maps. We're gonna take your hero clicks. We're gonna take your pride. We're gonna drop etiquette on you. All these things. And there's nothing you can do to stop us. We're Northwest Raiders.
Yes.
And we have a young elder.
Yes. And we have a Dream Miles.
Yeah. Yeah. Between us and Dream Miles, we're gonna be taking a lot of that booty back to the Northwest.
Yeah, baby.
Also, stay tuned. Next week, we're going to be doing a crossover with the Degenerates.
Oh, shit.
Talk about Adepticon. Let them promote their event a little bit. Tell them to their faces how we're going to beat their ass.
Yeah, I'm coming for you, Pete.
We're going to finally reveal that Miles is our Igturian candidate.
Yeah, he's our spy.
Just set to torment Redman by making jokes and loving Nort. I am excited. Miles is supposed to be bringing me a Scott Norder for to play at Adepticon.
All right.
Yes.
Shit.
But yeah, so stay tuned for next week. We're going to be doing a very special episode crossing over with our boys in DGen. I'm also going to be doing an appearance on Scott Johnson's YouTube show called Heroes of Hero Clicks at some point. I'll drop more information when I know about that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I hadn't told you about that yet, Corey.
Dang.
So, there you go. Finding out in real time.
Wow, look at my face.
I know. But, with that said, are you ready to be done?
Sure.
I think I am too. I would say I'm down. Until next time,
Get wet,
wrecked.
nerds.
Abolish ICE.